God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can. Hello, how you guys? So this is going to be a real quick story time. Haven't been on here in a while, given a story or anything. It's been a while. Um, and okay, so this is what's been going on with me, you guys. Today I'm celebrating 443 days of being clean from substances. Praise the Lord. A lot has changed in my life. I'm very blessed to be able to come on here and share with you my journey. But it's something about today. It's something about today that woke me up out of my sleep. It's December the 12th. And 14 years ago was one of the worst days of my life. And I didn't even realize it. I mean, I didn't even realize that it was 14 years ago when my whole world changed, turned upside down. I was in my addiction. I just had a baby. She was only 2 months and 2 days old. I had been living in my current, not my current, but I had been living in an apartment back then for like a couple of months, um, going through horrible postpartum depression. I lost my children that day. I remember that day CPS came and took my kids, and things have not been the same. And that was 14 years ago. And here I am for the first time in my life. I have some clean time underneath my belt, 443 days. That's just amazing for me because I was never I was never able to get past like 180 days. So I'm almost tripling that in a minute. But anyways, um, so yeah, that's why I'm doing this today because I woke up and it's like, wow, it's been 14 years. I didn't think I was gonna be able to. I didn't think that I was gonna be able to survive that, and it took me like 12 and a half years or so to wake up from that depression. I have been chronically depressed for like 18 years. I mean, chronically depressed. You know, even when things look good, but you're still happy, you're still sad, something's still going on. And another I don't know how to say it, but my daughter, who I don't have a relationship with, she just turned 20 on December the 10th. And so those two dates for me are very um, important to me. Or one is traumatizing, one is very, I get depressed, because I don't have that relationship with my beautiful daughter, you know. And even though I wasn't the best mother, I just, I still don't have that opportunity to have a relationship. Sometimes, no matter what you do, sometimes, no matter how hard you change your life around, sometimes those relationships that we lose during our addiction, we may never get those relationships back. Those relationships may not ever repair. And so that's the reality of this thing. And so that's what I wanted to also share, that if you are in your addiction and you have children, take it from me. Those relationships, you may never have those if you don't change. You may never have that opportunity to be that mother to that child that is sitting up in foster care. That child who lives with her dad, that he doesn't allow to call you, or you don't even call him because you don't have the number. He keeps changing it every time you get it, or whatever the circumstance may be. This is for the addict who's still suffering. Please change for yourself. Give yourself a break. You don't want to look up and it's 20 years later, and then you're hurting inside because your kids are rejecting you. I know how that feels. I thank God that He gave me another opportunity at motherhood, and so I'm able to raise two young kids up, my sons, you know, and they love me. A lot of people don't have that opportunity to have another set of kids. But that's the message for you. Now, how I'm getting through all of this, I'm continuing to, one, don't put in. Two, I'm staying busy. I'm changing my attitude, my mindset. I have a job now. I had to stay busy. I'm staying away from people, places, and things. You know, um, when it comes to the casino, that's something that I can't participate in either, because the casino will have me all depressed and all that kind of stuff. So I can't do the casino. Um, I'm staying away from people, places, and things. You got to change your playgrounds. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Um, Going to church. I only went a couple times, but this is what I'm doing. This is how I've been making it, and I've been praying. I've been having a connection with God, building a relationship with God, implementing God in my household with my children. Um, that's how I'm doing it, y'all. And I'm just taking it one day at a time. I'm not future tripping. I'm not I'm not trying to, you know, to think about, oh, I'm gonna have 20 years. Oh, I'm gonna have 10. No, I'm taking it one day at a time, because every day I get tried, triggered, and tested, and I have to pass that test. I still got, regular mama issues. I still got daddy issues. I'm still human, you know? I'm gonna fight through my depression. I'm gonna fight through my depression. I'm gonna fight through whatever it is that I'm going through. And you know what I also do a lot? The Lord's Prayer. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, the wisdom to know the difference. I say that at home. I say that at work. I say that when I'm cooking. I say that when I'm driving. I even say that for my kids. I even have my kids say that to me when they cutting up at school. So that's all that I wanted to say. I just wanted to say, be encouraged. I love you. God bless you. You don't have to use anymore. You can put it down. Just take it one day at a time. God bless you.